FMS setup, IFR, that's flight plan and all that.
Yep, so I'd go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and hit FPL. Probably use this one.
Oh, okay.
And we'll put in M93.
Okay. So we're going to hit direct?
Yeah, actually, I put you on a flight plan page, so if you hit the cursor, if you push it, and then highlight that next box with the big knob, there you go, and now you can put an M93 in there. And it'll take you from JWN to M93.
Oh, I think I messed it up. I must have should have hit this before I ended up trying to do it. That's what it was.
Oh, yeah, just turn the little knob now.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay.
Mike 93. If you go left, you'll get numbers.
Yeah, numbers.
Yeah.
3. Enter.
And you can just push cursor again. And it's in there.
Awesome.
Now
Awesome
if you hit FPL, it'll bring you back to your map. Or, yeah. Then you got your engine. Probably want to be on your engine page for now.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and kick it back over. There we go. Alrighty, autopilot test.
So go ahead and push AP on the panel there.
Yeah, get that out of the way.
Yep. Top left. There you go. Now you should feel resistance. Should be able to override it if you have to.
Yep.
And then disconnect with the button. And then you want to check the runaway trim. Make sure if you push this while pushing up and down in your electric trim, it shouldn't be able to move. If you push the disconnect, yep.
Push the disconnect.
And now move your, yep, and it should stop it.
Okay.
So that's good.
So if it runs away, then you just hold this throughout the whole thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Then you go, bad boy, bad boy.
Yeah, exactly. You call the mechanic as soon as
Lights as required. We're going to need taxi lights. And mixture as required. Bring that back to about halfway.
Yep.
And we're good there. Taxi seatbelts and harnesses good. Flaps takeoff test. Flaps all the way down.
Yep. We'll test them.
My side's working.
Looks good over here.
Alrighty. Flaps back up to takeoff. Fuel tank other test. Now we need fuel pump on when you switch, right?
In the air. On the ground it doesn't matter. In the air it's a safety precaution.
You got fuel flow? Yep.
Yep. You can go back to the fullest tank.
Yeah, let's definitely stay over there.
Yeah.
Heat vent for defrost is already set.
Yep.
Let's see, we got cabin heat we need to turn on.
Might as well.
Let's see, Altos set and captured.
Yep, good call.
Yeah, see, this right here works a lot better.
Yep.
Now we need AWOS.
Visibility more than 10. Sky condition clear below 12,000. Temperature
gonna rest that at about 1,000.
1. Altimeter 2. Niner.
Okay.
Remarks.
Frequency bleed over.
Yeah, I was still sitting on the brakes and holding the brakes going, okay, the brakes are already set. I just want to make sure they're going to hold.
I'm going to put this on defrost for a bit, because this is starting to frost up a little over here from me talking.
Okay.
At least on my side it is.
John C. Toon Airport. Automated weather observation 1703 Zulu. Wind 220 at 6. Visibility more than 10. Sky condition clear below 12,000. Temperature 3. Dew point 1. Altimeter 2. Niner 6. Remarks.
Frequency bleed over occurs on all frequencies 1.75 nautical miles north of runway 220.
3996. That's good. Alrighty. Checking this is good. Well, that needs to be again. Airspeed.
Actually, it should settle a little nose up because this plane sits a little nose up.
Oh, does it? Okay.
Ground, yep.
Oh, okay. And all that's good. Up is setting 280. That's setting just right. Well, that's a little bit to the right. That's a little bit to the left. Oh, no, that's backwards. I'm looking at it. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, that's right. Okay. Alrighty. And let's see. Radio test.
Yep.
Unicom 20 Hotel Juliet for radio check, please.
Now, before you do that, are you on the right frequency?
Yeah.
You're on Nashville approach there.
Oops. How in the world would somebody come in on Nashville approach?
I don't know.
Doesn't make any sense.
That's a good question.
About to say, I think somebody was talking to the wrong people when they were coming in.
Yeah, we're 22.7.
Oh, okay. It doesn't make any sense why somebody would be talking to you.
Oh, it wasn't. It was on clearance delivery, 21.5.
Oh, okay. Well, that's
now
weird.
You're good, though.
I'm going to keep this out so we got it. Unicom 20 Hotel Juliet for radio check, please.
Hotel Juliet, I got you on and clear.
Roger, thank you, Unicom. Appreciate it. Notice that click, click. She does.
Yeah, that's a... Gotcha. That's
okay.
like the thumbs up of the radio talk.
Oh, okay, okay. All right, we'll set that back here. Maybe if I just ask for that, that'll be the one thing I need. Alrighty, and flight instrument test, which we'll do as we go. We'll see everything move. So we are ready for taxi.
Yep.
John 10 traffic, 20 Hotel Juliet is taxiing to runway 20, John 10. Okay, brakes are off. Yeah, that ain't gonna work. What?
Hey, one thing I was thinking we should brief before we go
Travis, Skyhawk 4284 Quebec
is
base
short field landings. So take a look at your checklist and see if there's a.
Okay.
If there isn't a procedure for short field, it's going to be the same as a normal landing, airspeed wise. But I thought there'd be a short field
Our loss
landing checklist. If not, let me check on here. Probably not, but
yeah, I don't see one. Yeah, I like that icing. Strongly consider 180-degree turn.
yeah.
Yeah, that'd be the first thing I'd already be considering.
Yeah, it doesn't even have it.
The big thing is about M93 back at the one end of the runway. Not runway 8, but the other one, they had trees up there. Apparently, the last time I was out there, they cut those down, so yeah, it's not so steep now anymore.
That's good.
So that's what I was wondering about, yeah, because
still only 3,000, still a short field, really.
Yeah,
so
short runway still.
You want to be right on your landing.
That whiskey, right base.
Set, that's set. We're good. Check left, check right, everything's clear?
Yep. We're at a taxi this thing now. Let's see.
Oh, yeah.
Piece of cake once you got it.
Light of right rudder, light of right rudder.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm telling you, I saw that thing the other day and I just straight up just started laughing. I'm going,
More right rudder,
saying
more
that
right
all the way down the runway.
More right rudder, more right rudder, more right rudder.
I looked at the video, I said, yeah, he did. He was saying it all the way down the runway.
Yep. That's the...
I said, left turning tendencies, I got to send that to him. He's going to get a kick out of that.
Yeah. That's a good one.
Butthole. Shy didn't miss. Okay. Need to go back to the engine page real quick. We're at 99 degrees right now, so it needs to be above 100. Oh, I got this taxiing thing down.
Yeah. Piece of cake, really.
Yeah. Well, I know, you know, like I said, I think last week a lot of it had to do with the difference in the rudder pedals from the Cessna to the Diamond.
Yeah.
Left side's clear, right side's clear.
I'm gonna get rid of this foggy spot on my window, but
Oh, yeah.
the defroster would do it, but I guess that only takes care of right in front.
Yeah, I'll open mine up a little bit and get some, clear that out.
Helps.
John 2 traffic, Skyhawk 4284 Quebec is crossing the 20, John 2.
Okay, we're above 103 now.
Yeah, that's doing it.
Now, you don't want to open these during flight, right? These always stay closed. Because I know like a window opens up or a door opens up.
You can actually open these during flight.
Oh, you can? Okay.
Yeah, they don't do much, but it makes it a little louder. That's about all. That's about all it does. Doesn't get a lot of air.
I can have phone with a passenger and go, yeah, you don't want to open these during flight, and then all of a sudden when they're not looking, oops, oh man, we're going to get sucked out. out. Duct tape.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm absolutely loving this airplane. I do. I've been excited all week about getting this baby back out.
Yeah. It's a good one.
If you don't mind, before today, weight and performance, we was going to do that weight and balance.
Traffic, Arrow 16422, 10 miles to the west of the airport, inbound to land 20, John 2.
Okay, we've got one coming in, 10 miles. Yeah, I'm not so nervous with this plane anymore. I mean, now that I've learned how it handles, that first landing is what really scares the hell out of me. It's because I don't know what it's going to do. I noticed that tail backer's a lot longer than, it's not tilted up.
Doesn't take much.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it don't take much at all.
To drive 55 Whiskey, right downwind, runway 20.
Downwind.
Well, I noticed something else in the video last week, too. The guy that called in when we were getting ready to park, he called in and said melt into the traffic pattern.
Yeah.
He said entering on a left downwind traffic for runway 20.
I
was like, yeah.
Gotcha.
That's going to confuse the hell out of everybody.
Yeah.
John 2 traffic, Sky 4284, Quebec is base 20, John 2.
Traffic, Piper Arrow 16422, 5.5 miles to the west. We'll be entering a 45-degree right downwind for 20, John 2.
Alrighty, brake set.
John 2 traffic, Sky 4284, Quebec is final 20, let you go, John 2.
Alright, checklist, run up. Brakes are set. Trim for takeoff is done. Flight control is free and clear. Alternate air test closed. That's good. Engine instruments are all good. So we got 117 there. We're good. That's good. That's good. Bring that slightly back a little bit more. There we go. Yeah, DV announcer check. It's got flight plan, waypoint is locked, Peter is off, okay. Fuel reset, set.
Ooh, oh, that's just our fuel gallons.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, which is good.
Okay, good on that.
Tune traffic, Arrow 16422 on a right downwind for 20.
Steer at best power. Pump on Mr. Best 2,000 RPMs, prop cycle 3 times. We're looking for RPM, main, and pressure.
Correct.
Tune traffic, 55 Whiskey, final runway 20, full stop.
2,000 RPMs, quick back, quick forward.
Yep.
Drop there.
Yep.
On the main right center.
That's good.
Up. And oil pressure. It's good. Alrighty, and then we want to do got a drop there. And got a drop there. We're good. Mags left and right, ALT load.
Yeah, just turn on all the lights and everything if we want to.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's ELT.
Well, see, it says ALT here. That's what's weird.
Oh, ALT. That means alternator. So yeah, just turn on everything up there.
Okay.
And then your pitot heat, and you should see a huge jump in the amps. And you just turn off everything you're not using now.
Okay. And then bring it back to fuel and oil pressure check first. Oil pressure's good.
4284 Quebec, crosswind runway 20.
Auto back check closed, and then friction, throttle friction. So we're going back to 1,000 RPMs.
Tune traffic, Arrow 16422.
Yeah, I'm going to definitely work with that throttle. Caution, turn that off. And fuel pump's on, and we are ready to go. Throttle friction feels good. We're ready for takeoff.
Right now,
Flaps, pre-takeoff flap says at takeoff. Fuel pump is on. Canopy is closed and locked. Baby, is your closed? Canopy? Okay.
We're latched.
John 2
Forewarning annunciation.
Quebec, downwind 20, close traffic zone.
What's that? warning enunciation.
Oh,
just if it was telling me.
Enunciator.
Okay. XBDR is going to be already set. Strobes on. Time note. Brakes release. Landing light on. Turn that on. Taxi light off. And FMS, GMS flight plan's already in. CDI soft key nav source.
You're already on GPS, so that's good.
Okay, awesome. Alrighty, we're ready to go.
Ready to go, and you are.
Anything on final? Got one on the runway here.
Yep.
Lot of right rudder, Joe. Lot of right rudder. I'm gonna remember that.
You'll feel it when it comes. Be ready for it.
Oh yeah, this time I will be, because now I know what to expect from it.
Yeah. Yeah, don't be afraid to work your feet on this one.
Okay, I've lost sight of him, but I know he's still on the runway. You'll see his little tail blinking light.
Team traffic, Arrow 16422, clear of active.
There you go.
Alrighty. Jonte traffic, 20 Hotel Juliet is taking off runway 20 west departure, Jonte.
Sounds good.
Alright, mixture and everything's forward. We're good.
Yeah, we're briefing for lose the engine before takeoff. We'll hit the brakes, full stop. We're low enough, we'll put it back on the runway, and if we don't have enough runway left, we'll
go straight.
Look for one of the fields here or straight ahead. Something I started recently to get...
traffic, 4284, Quebec, turning base, 20, Junction.
Just making a habit to brief every single takeoff like that.
Oh, okay.
All right. You got it.
There we go. Yeah, that rudder comes in like sometimes right in the middle of it.
Yeah.
And 60 knots. Slight back pressure and up.
Yep. That's all it takes.
Start bringing that trim forward.
Now up on the throttle, if you hit that little button with your thumb that's on the side of it,
yeah,
that'll give you those command bars to pitch to.
Oh, okay.
The takeoff, go around. Yeah, it's useful at first. Then I just kind of...
4284 Quebec is final run.
Then I kind of let it come down and just cruise climb.
Oh, okay.
All right, your flaps can come up about 500 feet up.
Yep, still waiting for 1,000.
Yep.
And baby, get ready. Here's a little drop. There it is.
That's it.
That wasn't bad at all.
Nah, it's not bad.
Pretty smooth.
Check fuel scheduler 1. Hey, check fuel scheduler 1.
We're gonna leave it on the right tank.
Okay.
We're gonna run this tank for a little while.
Works for me.
If you want, you can pull your map up now.
Still go to the left.
I always use this range knob to just zoom out my whole route.
Oh, okay.
Then as I get closer, I zoom it in. So this one doesn't auto zoom like the 430 does because it's so much bigger. The figure you wanna find your own information on it. So. Yeah, once you get, you know, climbing, you can let the nose down a little bit for the climb so you can see the horizon and whatnot.
Oh yeah, get that.
Those command bars are just kind of for an initial...
I went way too far with that. Now I'm starting to get this trim down.
Yeah.
I love this plane.
This is a good one.
I'm telling you. Baby's beautiful fly. She's absolutely amazing. We don't want to go up that far.
Now, if you want to use the autopilot, check this out. Hit
John 2 traffic, 4284, come back.
Hit FLC.
Crosswind runway 20, John 2.
already programmed an altitude to climb to, right?
Yep,
so if you have that program, then you hit FLC, which you did, and that says ALTS, it means altitude select. If it's white, it means it's going to capture it. If it's green, it means it's currently in that mode.
Oh, okay.
So now it should show an airspeed over there on the top of your airspeed bar. What does it say?
110 knots.
That's perfect. So that's probably where we want to climb, right? About 100 knots, 110 maybe. You can change that with these buttons now, but when you hit FLC, it locked in whatever you were currently at.
Okay.
And now hit nav.
4284 Quebec is downwind, runway 10.
And now it should say GPS.
Yep, GPS.
Yep. And now, okay, see how it's not, it's in white, means it's not tracked.
Lined up.
Yeah, so you gotta either hit direct enter. Yeah, go for that.
Direct, enter. It's lined up and flashing green GPS.
Now just hit AP. And let go. And make sure it says.
That is cool.
And it's holding that airspeed in the climb. When it gets to that altitude, you'll see the ALTS move over to green. And now it's going to level off at that altitude.
That is badass.
Yeah.
Look, Mom, no hands.
So now all you got to do
is set this.
Yep. And then you got to be really careful when using an autopilot of paying attention to your scoreboard and making sure everything's lining up with what you expect.
Okay.
And make sure the plane's doing what you expect it to do. If it doesn't, you hit that red button right away. Yeah.
Yeah, make sure that pink line's not way the hell over there, because we're going to go whoosh.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, we're coming down to 24 square inches on the throttle. I'm looking at, right here, RPM.
That's your RPM. First get your manifold down to 24.
Dustin Unicom, helicopter 20 Hotel Radio check, please.
You're radio check,
You come back.
Oh yeah, this one you got to do big deal.
Yep. And then once you get about close to 24 on there, then you bring your RPM.
Bam, 24.
You got it.
Okay, now we're bringing this back, and this you've got to go easy with.
Yep. That's it. Pretty close. Good enough for me.
Okay, and then we need to lean the engine.
Yep. And so you're going to bring it back to you see 4 blue bars over top of those.
Okay.
And then it'll show you your how lean or rich of peak you are with a little.
First one just peaked right there.
Yep. Where it says Delta peak, triangle peak, that's once those turn blue, that'll become useful, and you want to bring it forward until you're at 75. I'm sorry, these you want to turn blue, not down here.
Okay.
EGT, not CHT.
Everybody's peaked.
Okay, once it's all peaked, then you go forward.
Oh, the other one's lost them.
But then keep coming back.
Okay. Yeah, they all were blue just a second ago. Boom, there they go. Now it picked back up again.
Okay. Yep. Now you want to go. Oh, keep coming back. I think they haven't peaked yet. So you'll see this start to move when they've all peaked.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, it's just still finding a new peak as you keep coming back because it's getting hotter.
Oh. There it goes.
Yep, so now you bring it forward. So it goes past 0, and we're looking for plus 75.
Plus 75? Alrighty.
Or it'll say minus 75. 75 degrees, lean and peak temperature.
Yeah, it just takes ever so slight movement in it.
Yep, and it's a little bit delayed, so you gotta work it kind of carefully. But let's see what our fuel burn is, about 10 gallons an hour, where we want to be.
Hey, you're a good teacher. Are you asleep back here?
Oh, not all the way.
Oh, okay. We're on autopilot. The plane's flying itself.
Yeah.
So now we're going to go ahead and I need that the iPad. Yep. I'm going to go ahead and get set up for McKinnon.
So now keep track of this, your scoreboard here, because this will tell you how far you are.
Distance 39.2 miles.
Yep. So it's not going to be too long to get 39 miles in this plane. That'll happen pretty fast.
Yeah, I That's what I was going to say. I definitely want to go ahead and get my frequency set up, have them in standby, all that.
I always go back to my map once I'm done with that.
Oh, yeah. And Mike 93. Common CTAF is 122.9. 122.9.
John 2 traffic, Sky 4284, Quebec, crosswind 20, John.
Okay, runways are 8 and 26. We took off from 20, so 26 might be the best runway for us. Which is going to put us in on a straight approach forward. Because it'll be kind of this way.
Yeah, we could always fly over and look at the wind sound. Also, that's another option.
Check it out too.
Yeah. At an uncontrolled airport, with an airport without an AWAS, that's always a good idea.
I love this little function too.
Yeah.
Okay, we got all that information in.
One thing I should have told you to do.
Fuel pump off. Yeah.
Well, don't do it. So,
after flight checklist.
Well, you know what we got to do? We got to re-lean it, because if you don't turn your fuel pump off, it's gonna, before you lean it, it's not gonna give you an accurate reading. So now we got to go rich a peak a little bit more. There you go.
All the way back.
Now turn it off.
Turn it off.
And hit lean again. Sorry about that.
That's okay. Traffic, Skyhawk 61942 is 5 miles out to the west.
You can run it with the fuel pump on. It won't hurt anything. You're just gonna get a better fuel burn with it off.
Oh, okay.
No, it's not the end of the world, but the other thing about this plane is if you ever have an engine out or the engine starts being weird, the procedures are a little different than in a Cessna. You're going to go for your fuel pump instead of your carb heat.
Oh, yeah.
So you just turn that thing on. For the fuel injected engine.
Oh, yeah, she's going way up there this time.
Yeah, now it should get a better fuel burn.
There it goes.
Probably won't be too different, but same, you know. Yeah, about the same, I guess. I mean, technically you can run it with it on, but
I'd rather do it, I mean, just the way you teach me, because that's, that way I know for sure I'm good.
Yeah.
It's hard hitting right there in between those. I mean, you got to barely move it.
Just get in the ballpark. Doesn't have to be, doesn't have to be right on, as long as you're close.
John 2, Mooney 5681, Quebec, turn in right, crosswind, runway 20, John 2.
Yeah, we're getting 10.3 miles a gallon this time.
Yeah, about pretty close. But.
10.2, yeah.
John 2 traffic, Sky 4284, Quebec, final 20.
See, I need to start doing that, let's see. Takeoff, climb, cruise. Oh, cruise, yeah.
Turn right downwind.
Fuel pump off in the climb. Fuel pump off.
You know what? I'd leave it on in the climb. I don't know why they do that.
Yeah,
but I wouldn't want to turn it off and then lose an engine while you're climbing out. You know, so I don't know what. That's a bad. It's a bad thing to listen to.
That would not be good.
No.
Should be a factor, John 2.
Hey, we're actually a glider now.
Yeah, exactly. Got a nice big wing, but I don't really want to test it.
Oh, no. Definitely not. This is so cool, though. I mean, it's completely flying itself.
Yep. And actually,
does this actually set itself once you're in autopilot and it levels off? Does this move by itself and all that, or?
Yeah, it depends. I don't know. I think this autopilot actually just uses the
stick itself.
I'm not sure. Some of them do the trim, some of them don't.
Oh, okay.
Not 100% sure about this one, but
that's pretty wild.
I have to check it. I'll show you something really cool with this Garmin. Go to your flight plan at FPL.
FPL?
Now hit cursor. Now you're highlighted on M91. Hit attack offset.
Attack offset?
Check that out. So let's put 2 miles. So go ahead, dial in 2. Then you'll hit enter. So the little knob.
Oh, little knob.
Yep.
It's not going on the plus side.
Oh, that's okay. -2.
-2. Okay.
Yep. Then enter.
Enter is right here.
Yep. And now it's saying it's going to let you know when to start descending. if you want to end up at whatever altitude 2 miles from the runway. So let's look up pattern altitude and just put that in.
Okay. You still want to do the flyover, right, and check all that?
Oh, yeah. We'll do that at pattern altitude or a little above.
Yeah. 733 Charlie Sierra is on the roll, 20, number 2.
Houston County, pattern altitude's 1,000 MSL.
All right, so type in 1,000 in there.
We don't want 10,000.
Yep, big knob to get the...
There you go. Okay, 1,000.
And then hit enter.
Enter.
And now hit the cursor. And now go back to your map.
Skyhawk 61942 is
oh, nope. Hit engine to go back to your map, actually. Or, I'm sorry, not engine. Yeah, that's all right. Hit engine again. Flight plan. Oh, there it goes.
Okay.
Now see where it says TOD?
Yeah.
Top, that means top of descent.
We're looking for you. We are.
Now the plane's going to tell you, you're going to hear it come over the or the headset going vertical track as you're approaching that.
Oh, okay.
Now what's really cool, if you really want to get crazy, see the button says VNAV?
Yeah.
As soon as it says vertical track, if you dial in 1,000 with your altitude bug, and then you hit VNAV, it'll automatically start descending you to get to 1,000 feet, exactly 2 miles.
33 Charlie Sierra.
Well, now, I was going to ask you, too, when you're coming on an ILS approach, can you set it up to where it'll follow the ILS down?
Yep, that's approach mode.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've noticed that off the other planes, the bigger planes that I've been flying on the simulator playing with.
Yep.
It has the approach to it, and also it'll pick up the, once it's coming sideways, pick up that and start turning into it.
Yep.
That is, I mean, this plane is like everything
It's
to
advanced,
it.
yeah.
This is like totally the bomb. Alrighty, one other thing I need to do, check on my passenger. Are you okay back here?
Good.
Okay, alright. A lovely lady is up flying with us today, sitting in the back. Unfortunately, you won't be able to get her on camera because she's camera shy. She's taking photos.
Right base for 202.
Let's turn the other way.
Man, this is absolutely just awesome. I mean, this is amazing. Yeah, we'll definitely want to do this, and like I said, Pete, I mean, we're going to do some IFR and the Cessna, some in this, so I can learn both of them and all that, because I want to, like I said, once we get checked out on this, the other guy, once he gets ready to go, I'm going to start doing flights with him like you suggest, but I want to get through the flight training part first, and and I can take you can go with me on all my cross countries, right, that I have today?
I can, yeah.
I'd rather have you with me on them, I really would.
Yeah.
Just in case I get myself in a moment, unless I feel comfortable going by myself, but until I get to that point, I feel comfortable enough to know I can do it on my own.
Yeah.
And all that, I would rather have you with me.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll get you into the swing of it, and then
yeah, definitely.
Knock out some more time there.
Wow. I mean, pictures. No. Okay. Do we need to leave landing light on?
Nope.
Okay, we'll turn that off.
John 2 driving.
What's our weather frequency that we were going to use?
Dixon's the closest one I found. I mean, that has anything that we can get off of it. I mean, the other two don't. Yeah, because Humphreys County doesn't have one. Benton County don't have one. That's the two closest ones to it.
We'll use Dixon's altimeter setting, and then does it say what altimeter setting to use when you go to M93? On there? It should say in the airport facility directory, or the approach plate might tell you too. There probably is no approach for M93.
Yeah, let me check and see real quick. M93.
I'm pretty sure there's no approach now that I think about it.
No, it's got METAR forecast, all that. It's runways.
Airport
magnetic variations, 3 degrees west. Central time zone. Sunrise, sunset.
Huh?
Yeah, no, it's not saying anything about it.
We'll use Dixon's altimeter.
Okay. Dixon is 123.875. Switch that. 123.875. It was 123.875. Yeah. I'm glad y'all taught me into getting this. This thing is just like awesome to have. Yeah, this will definitely be fun to take to Texas, this plane.
Yeah.
just got to come up with a name for her.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, Mother Goose told me that the other day. I'm going, really? Somebody named the plane that? Are you kidding me?
Deserve better.
Oh, yeah. We're going to give you a good name. Very good name. Yeah, I don't know who owns this plane here, but it was kind of funny. The 292 Echo Delta, when I flew her, the Goose told the guy that owned it, said, yeah, I've got a student that's absolutely in love with your plane. He's going, okay.
Yeah, that was a good one, too. Looks like a nice airplane.
I mean, it was from what I heard, it used to be owned by 3 guys, and one wanted it on to flight school, the other 2 didn't. So it ended up being a big conflict over that. So they went and served out the term of it, and then they just. I've been hearing it's going to come back. I've been hearing it's not coming back.
Yeah. So. The politics of John C. Toon.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, basically, that's about it. And if you don't mind, on the way back, you can show me how to do the one with the attitude bug deal, where you bug it and all that, or
the heading bug.
Yeah, the heading. Yeah, the heading one instead of the nav.
So check this out. Go ahead and push heading. Just push it. That's centers your heading bug.
Okay.
And now hit HDG there, heading mode.
Okay.
Now go ahead and just turn that a couple degrees right or left. And just.
Oh, okay.
And there she goes. And then if you, let's say you got that needle way over here on the course, you could either hit direct enter, or if you had to fly that course, you could hit heading mode, get it to go towards it, and then hit nav.
047.
And what it'll do is it'll go to heading mode and put nav in the standby, so as soon as that course does intercept, it'll then fly nav mode.
Oh, okay. Well, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, so you can kind of sequence the modes of the autopilot. Make sense?
I mean, that's wild, yeah, because see, that's why, you know, like ATT tells you to turn on a certain heading, then you just turn and go to that heading once you
and then hit nav again when you're ready to go back to
nav.
That puts you right back on course.
That is awesome. I mean, that's just, it's really easy, it's not bad.
Yeah.
I mean, if I was going to own a plane, this is what I would want to own. I mean,
yeah. Biggest thing you got to think about with an autopilot is just, you don't want to get lazy.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely not.
You got to really pay attention to what it's doing.
Yeah, because I'm constantly scanning up here, making sure she's staying on.
Like I said, the scoreboard on top is it's your home base.
All right.
That's good. Got a power plant over there.
All right, we're 15.3 miles out.
Yeah, what's our time en route there? ETE? Does that not show up there? Here it is.
Oh, on that side, yeah, 8 minutes, 26 seconds.
Then if you hit FPL, it'll tell you from your top of descent, you're 7 minutes.
Okay.
To that offset point that you made.
I'm going to go ahead, we're on John T. Toon's frequency, I'm going to go ahead and switch over to Ken, whoops.
Yep, and we got some traffic way out there, but we probably would be able to see it from here.
Go check the stop one, and we'll switch.
Crossing Interstate 40.
That's McKinnon's there, so we'll know if we're coming into anything.
Well, save us
a clear day
when you get there.
Oh, I'll tell you, I mean, it's smooth up here. Yeah, so the autopilot system, I mean, it's very easy to use. It's not very complicated at all. That's basically the same way it sets up on the computer when I'm using it.
Yeah.
So it's all real easy to do.
It's basically an airline jet, except you don't have an auto throttle.
Oh yeah. And that's the one difference between the Cirrus. The Cirrus don't have this one; it automatically does by itself.
Right.
As you do. Okay. I still like to, I mean, it's just like a truck. I'd rather shift gears than have an automatic truck. I'd rather be able to do it myself, because that way you get in the practice of doing it, knowing how to do it.
Yep.
I like him, one company, all their trucks are automatics, and then if a driver quits there and comes into a stick shift truck.
Traffic, 8 o'clock, altitude, unavailable, 0 miles.
Oh. I think that's a glitch. Oh, unless it's underneath us on the left there.
Yeah, I'm showing it to the left of us.
Vertical track.
And there's our descent.
Yeah, so hit VNAV. Oh, actually, first select an altitude, so select 1,000.
Okay, altitude 1,000.
And hit VNAV.
1,000 and VNAV.
And check it out there, it says vertical path. Now when that little, basically you got a glide slope indicator, when that caret hits the center mark, that should, vertical path should go green.
Oh, okay.
And the plane should start descending on its own.
That is pretty cool.
Yeah.
That is just absolutely amazing.
Yeah. The more you fly these things with the Garmin 1000, the more you go, how do you ever go back? It's spoiled.
That's what I'm saying.
It'll spoil you quick.
It is. I mean, it's just absolutely amazing.
Yep.
Now, once this starts descending, we need to watch our airspeed and make sure we start coming back on the throttle if need be.
Yep, you just manage the throttle and then be conscious of your mixture. You may have to, if you feel like the engine's running rough, you may have to bump the mixture up a little.
Okay. All right, we're starting to descend.
This should be okay. Since you're not lean a peak, you shouldn't have to worry about the mixture too much, but just, you know, be conscious of it.
Yeah, we're getting up about 140 knots.
There it goes. Should set up about a 500 foot a minute descent.
Bring that airspeed down just a little bit. All right, we'll go ahead and get Dixon's weather. For some reason, I'm not hearing it. There it is.
Wind 260 at Niner. Visibility more than 10. Sky conditions clear below 12,000. Temperature. Altimeter 2 Niner 1.
Altimeter 2 Niner 1.
Dixon Municipal Airport. Automated weather observation 1742 Zulu. Wind 260.
Let me just step back here.
10. Sky condition clear below 12.
Okay, we should see getting off the. Still a little hazy.
Yep.
Should be headed right at it.
Municipal Airport. Automated weather observation 1.
Have I turned that off, or are you still listening?
Yeah, no, turn that off. How would I announce this? I mean, I know we're going to do a flyby at first to see how the runway and everything is.
Just say flying upwind to 26, 1,000 feet.
Okay.
Or just say overflying the runway there. It's telling you you're coming up on your altitude.
Okay.
3 Delta tag goes over Waverly.
Basically, I'd say Houston County 20 Hotel Juliet, overflying the runway 1,000 feet upwind to 26. We'll be entering the pattern for 26.
End of the runway at this
Okay, because 26 will be coming in this way, and then 8 is coming in the other way.
Yep. Okay. But I think we're going to be doing 26 based on the wind, right?
Yeah, because it's saying 2-something, it's coming from 2-something.
Yeah.
So, how about you go ahead, because I've never made a call like that. I'll let you go ahead and make that call. Okay. That way I can listen to what you say.
You sure it's 1,000 foot pattern? Yeah, I guess we.
Yeah, that's what it says on the thing.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. The river's probably about sea level. Feels a little low, but maybe that's because I'm not used to moving fast, because I've been flying Cessnas a lot.
As you guys get to the west.
How many miles out are we here?
We're at 3.4 miles.
Yeah, Houston County traffic, Simon 20 Hotel Juliet, about 3 miles to the east. We're overflying runway 26, 1,000 feet. We'll be
There it is.
entering the pattern for 26.
Yep.
All right, we got to start slowing down too, so let's bring that power way back. I would take the autopilot off at this point, just hand fly it.
All right.
You got it. Alright, we'll hold 1,000 feet here. Start slowing down. Got the runway?
Yep, that's runway.
Alright, we'll just go upwind of it. What I do is sidestep just a little bit to one side, probably to the right side.
Okay.
You can look off your wing and be able to see the windsock.
Ooh, okay, runway's a little bit dry.
Is it dry?
Yeah, it looks dry.
That's important too.
Yeah.
So watch your altitude here.
Yep, get that baby back up.
Alright, actually let's go right over top of it.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't want you to go too far over so we can actually see it. And hold that 1,000 feet.
Yep.
500.
Okay, watch back over Humphreys County.
Somebody said something over Humphreys County. Oh, that's Humphreys County, okay.
Yep. Alright, tell me if you see that windsock off here.
Windsock showing the wind coming from this way, so we are going to use 26.
Okay, cool. Well, we'll enter a left downwind for 26.
Alrighty, so we'll just go out and then turn back.
Yep, just call a crosswind and then just like you would anywhere else. 100 knots on downwind and 70 on final, and we're going to just do a short field landing, so we're going to really hit it right down on those numbers.
Alrighty. Houston County, 20 Hotel Juliet is turning crosswind for runway 26, Houston County.
This is pretty over here.
Oh, it's absolutely gorgeous over this way. Check fuel. Turn that off. Whoop, okay. Pothole.
Yeah.
Okay, bringing our speed down to 100. And our altitude.
All right, and a gump check.
Gump check, we want gas on. The carriage is down and welded. Mixture is full.
Yep, prop to go.
Prop to go. Alrighty, we're beaming the numbers. We're down below 108. We're looking for 90 now.
Yeah, altitude alert.
Wind over there.
Yeah, we know.
Okay, here's coming up on 80. Get her slow down a little bit more. Pitching for 80, pitching for 80.
Yeah, we'll stay on 80 on base.
And I'm not losing any altitude, so I need to bring that down a little bit more.
Yeah, get your nose down a little. I'd start that base turn pretty soon.
McKinnon traffic, 20 Hotel Juliet is turning base for runway 26, McKinnon traffic.
Yeah, watch your airspeed in the turn.
Yep.
Hear that stall horn going off in the turn?
Oh, yeah.
So you don't want to pull back too much when you're at slow speeds in these things.
Okay. And then now we need flaps down full,
Yeah.
undercarriage is down, and
Looking for 70.
and prop full forward.
And just remember, don't pull too much back pressure in the turn.
Okay.
8 miles to the southeast is about
500.
Yeah, this is definitely a bumpy deal.
Yeah.
And pitching down for 70. Bringing our altitude down.
Now we'll call our final.
McKinnon traffic, 20 Hotel Juliet is on final for runway 26, McKinnon traffic.
Now,
Caution, terrain.
yeah, we know.
Caution, terrain.
All right.
Yeah, I'm trying to pitch her for 70, but she's bouncing all over the place.
Yeah, we know, Sally.
Caution, terrain. Caution, terrain. Terrain.
Hey, welcome back.
Pull up.
Man, she's annoying, huh?
Terrain. Pull up.
A little extra power here. We got these trees here.
Terrain
I
ahead.
thought that was
Pull
you, but I
up.
believe it's Russ.
Terrain ahead. Pull
Look
up.
to your right and see if you see us. Down below you.
Okay, I've got 70.
Yeah,
Well, I had 70.
That's all right. Looking good. Well, let's aim for a little bit before the runway, just like we would do it on a short field landing. So pull that power right to idle now.
Well, one of them's right almost over the river. It's
here.
Close to it.
Yep.
Hold on. Alright, let's get on those brakes hard here. Alright.
Okay. Cool.
Oh, we had up a little more runway than I wanted. We got it.
Yeah, I had it on 70, and then she started going back up, back down, back up, back down. I'm like, whoa, baby.
Actually, not bad at all. We got it down in 1,000 feet of runway to spare. So.
Delta Tango.
I love this turning radius.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I don't know if you know the.
Do you want to go up there and park so you don't have to walk the whole way?
We can if y'all want to.
It's kind of cold. I mean, it doesn't matter, but do you think it's okay?
What it is, they go up there in that little turnabout, and they'll use a park on side on that. Yeah, because there's only like two or three parking places down here is all there is. But that hangar right there is the one that belongs to the Zimmerleys.
County, RV 53 Delta Tango. We're 4.5 nautical miles to the east, entering a left downwind for runway 26.
Okay, let me get us out of here. Yeah, Houston County 20 Hotel Juliet. We're on the runway back taxi, and we'll let you know when we're clear.
I went ahead and pulled the mixture back. Lights on. Still set. Okay.
That fuel pump if you want.
Yeah, go ahead and take it, turn it off.
I got you now, Bob.
Roger, Russ.
Usually they just park along that curve there, because I've had them down there. I've had them over here to the left when they've been over here.
You've seen people park here?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh yeah, they do. Because there's only a couple parking spots up there, and that's it.
Yeah. As long as you're clear enough from the runway, I guess that's.
Yeah, we might have to just ease her back a little bit. That's why I was asking you about the thing.
The tow bar there.
Yeah, the tow bar.
Yeah,
turn her out.
Yeah, just get the wing out of the runway and stop it right here. That should be good. About like that.
Okay. Alrighty, let's go shut down. Make sure I need to go ahead and do after landing checklist. Flaps are up. Fitted teat is off. Fuel pump is off. Alternate air is off. Mixture as required. Trim is set for takeoff. Pull that back. And XPDR is on standby automatic. Okay. Alright, now here we're going to do music, mixture, mags, and master. We're going to make sure the engine stops before we turn the key off.
Left down.
So we got music.
45 on the left downwind.
Okay, why didn't they go off?
Where you at, Russ?
Nothing went off.
Straight south.
What's that?
Avionics master, nothing went off.
That's okay. It's just a.
Delta Tango, turning left downwind for runway 26.
back up.
Houston County may have to extend the final.
We didn't call clear of the runway, did we?
Yeah, they'll see.
Figure it out.